everything is energy, and vibration is what you attract. So when your vibration is low, when you're tired, when you're just kind of doing things normal, what do you get? You get normal. And you're not normal. So you remember that you're epic, and you remember to bring it, and you remember in any moment that miracle can come in. You remember that in every moment of being a queen, that you can summon the greater assistance of the universe to come in and lift you up and add the sparkle, razzle and dazzle, and give you that oomph that you need, send you that A-player team member, bring on the new client, bring in the wealth and the money and the resources and everything that is not needed, required for you to live out your purpose. Remember, you came here for such an important reason, and you got to really, really understand this, because what I'm about to say is so saturated, but it is underlived. The message that is within you must be heard in the world. Only you have the special flavor of you, and for you to totally own and get with confidence that there are stadiums of people waiting to hear your message, to buy your book, to sign up for your programs. So you've got to be the woman, you've got to be the queen, you've got to be the feminine CEO who is available to give at that level, to function at that level, to have that level of generosity, of energy to give, and also be taking care of yourself so that you've got what it takes to make the impact, that you've got what it takes to literally be living your best life, that you've got what it takes to do the deep transformational work that you so crave for yourself, and that you are just lit up to see that experience alive and for real in each other and in the clients that you're serving and in the work that you do. This stuff that we take for granted, that needs to end. Like, for us to get up every single day and be like, oh my God, I have been given the gift of transforming lives. It's not another coaching hour. It's not another single session. It's not just another amount of money. You have the gift of healing within you. Healing. There's people that are suffering, and your life and what you've been through and what you've overcome and what you've learned and what you have experienced will make the difference in someone else's life. And you know, you hear that story where there's a whole bunch of the sand dollars like piled up on a pile, and a father and son were walking along, and the son picked up a starfish is what it is and threw it into the ocean, and the father said, well, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm making a difference in that in the starfish's life. And the father's like, well, there's like so many, you'll never make enough of a difference. It made a difference to that one. So you never know whose life will forever be changed as a result of you being visible, as a result of you owning everything that you are, which is the confident, smart, wise queen that has the deep ability to create long-lasting change in people's lives. That's why you're here. This is what you've done. Not everybody has been called to do this. I know that you're probably like me. You don't even know anybody who's not a coach. But let me tell you, this is a very hurting planet. And your worst day is better than 80% of the population that lives on this globe. So if you think that the market is too saturated and that not enough people out there, 80% of the people live on $2 a day. Let me tell you, it is a hurting world. There's not enough light workers in the world. Yes, you are needed. And every positive post you make, every email marketing you get out there, every time you show up and you say yes to having your life be used, that ripple effect goes out there. And in the era of woman and in the time of feminine leadership, let me tell you, I am not a man hater by any stretch of means, but the masculine leadership has failed. It has failed women, it has failed children, it has failed our planet, it has failed our value system. And for us to sit around and talk about not feeling secure enough or ready enough or think that we need to be someone else, let me tell you, those guys out there don't have a whole lot to be proud of, ladies. But you have a deep calling within you to see this earth in a much different condition than it is. And if you thought those people were going to do it and fix it and handle it, you see what they've done. And let me get you really clear. Not only did the Dalai Lama say that the world would be saved by the Western Western woman, the woman who has the ability to be in business and write checks and can combine her spiritual value system with the power of financial success and have the heart and the soul and the ability to transform a situation, who do you think has been prepared to literally make the biggest change on this planet? We are the luckiest generation of women who has lived on the history of this planet. So for us to understand that this isn't just your little life and this isn't just your little coaching business and this isn't about your little fucking 10K month. This is about you rising to the level of feminine leadership in ways that you didn't even know was possible, in ways that you didn't even know that your life would be used, because the universe is already flowing and assisting and grabbing and lifting you up to your destiny. This has all been predetermined. This has all been pre-planned. You have gone through everything in your life for such a time as this. And now this is your moment. This is your moment to be able to say yes. This is your moment to give of who you are. This is your moment to be seen, to make a difference, and to connect with God in such a way that you know that you are living from a place of service, that you know you are literally sharing your God-given abilities, and that it has nothing to do with you, but to have the experience of the power of the eternal wisdom of the universe flowing through you to make the impact in the world that all the legends have done, that all of the greats have done, that everyone that you have looked up to, that you have been inspired by, that you have read about, and that you have resonated, that there's a piece of that in me. Every mythic journey, every hero and heroine that you have looked at, that you've watched the movie, that you've read, you know that you are drawn to it because that heroine is you, and that journey is what you are on. It's what every human being is on, but you actually have the consciousness to get it, and you have the skills to actually do something with it.